Hello and welcome to another MCO NXT video. Today we want to take a look at another case for the Switch 2, and it is the simple case, called the simple case, hard shell carrying case by Savage Raven. The Savage Raven cases are decent, at least the ones I've looked at here so far on this channel. This one, however, is probably the lightweight version, the simple, it's called simple case. I mean, don't expect too much. The price on Amazon was around 18 to 19 British pounds, so roughly 20 euros or maybe $22, $23. It is quite a simple case. It is, and that is important, compatible with their thumb grips, which I'm going to check out as well, not in this video, but with their thumb grips. Don't think it is compatible with the grips that they sell as well, that we checked out here on this channel as well. Apparently it's slim and lightweight. It is, I feel that already. But is it doing the job? We're going to take a look at it. I mean, is it the right thing for you? Only you can decide that, right? What I can tell you about Savage Raven, they have quite a lot of different cases. So I think from what I've seen, they're all good. I haven't checked out this one yet, but it is obviously up to you what you need and want, right? If the quality could be good on all of them, but what you actually need, do you want the grips as well? Do you want the thumb grips? Do you want the actual, the Neo grips, for example? We checked them out. The stand grip set or whatever, front covers. There are different accessories. Check out the videos I've already made. This here is the very simple case. So let's check it out. Let me remove the packaging. Just gonna do that here. It's easier behind the camera. So it's first impressions, unboxing. All I can do here really is give you my honest thought. What I can tell you is sturdy. It is really a hard case. It is sturdy enough to protect it, best I can tell. But it's, and I mean, that's my view. It's a little cheap, maybe. It looks a little bit cheap. It looks simple. You open it here. But it probably will do the job. What I think could happen over time. First of all, you get lots of fingerprints, if you don't wipe it and everything. You don't really see these on the other cases we've checked out. In addition to that, and that's probably more severe, I've had cases like these before, and I can't know at this point if this is going to be an issue here as well. But this here is likely going to break after some time. So you might want to think about, do you really want to have this one, which I think is not much cheaper than the other ones, or do you just buy a proper one? Could be by Savage Raven. I'm not saying this is bad. It's probably doing the job. It will protect your Switch. Fits in there. You close it. And that's it. Right? Nice and safe. However, please note, there is nothing in there for a cable. There is nothing in there, no space, no room in there for a game card. Nothing, okay? Whereas the other cases we've looked at, there's typically some space, some room inside to put something else inside, that you need for your Switch. So this is really just a very, very simple case. Would I recommend it? Honestly, I mean, it does the job. It does the job. I think this will break over time. I don't know how many times. I mean, we could do that 100 times here, and at some point it might break, open and close. It might never break. But I've had some of these before, and it might just be a very different material, but they tend to break there. It is nice and sturdy, everything. You can't really put anything else in there, which would be there would be a bit of a downside. But you might even have it in here and put it like that into another case, but then why would you need that, right? The other cases were all fine as well. So I think you might want to check out rather a different one that maybe is a little bit more, not necessarily sturdy, because it is, but maybe durable over time, which because that, I mean, what's the weakness here? Probably not the plastic itself, but rather here the opening mechanism, opening and closing, and maybe these here where you close and open them. Overall, doing the job, yeah, but I'd say go for maybe one of the slightly more expensive ones. Even this one, the original Switch 2 one, I think it's roughly the same price anyway. And I would prefer the original Switch 2 one simply because you can put some game key cards in there, and then you also have the original one. And I don't think this here is doing anything that the original one isn't. Okay, it's really a hard case, which the original Nintendo Switch 2 isn't so much. Yeah, it's not really. Hold on, it's not really a. It's sort of semi-hard, yeah, kind of hard, soft, hard, soft. But it is good enough to protect it, in my opinion, at least in most situations. And you at least have something here, maybe for a cable and for your game cards. But overall, also this one isn't really fancy, right? But again, simplicity is sometimes enough. You don't need a fancy one. Size-wise, even that's quite similar. But obviously, this is really, really sturdy. This one not so much, but at least you can put the game cards in here, and it's the original Nintendo one. So I'm not saying don't buy it. I think we've taken a look at a lot of other really good ones by Savage Raven, really good ones. Yes, they are a little bit more expensive, and this is one of these. Check out my videos, but I think they are just probably doing a better job in more situations, right? In most situations. So check it out. Hope you enjoyed this. Really just a quick update to check this one out here, because someone asked me as well what I think about this one. So I hope you liked the update. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you find the content valuable. We are going to take a look at a lot of additional accessories on this channel as well. We are going to take a look at a lot of games. We are going to discuss digital culture, and we're building a large and really great community. So if you want to be part of it, make sure you subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.